Hello everyone, my name is Alifa Deviar Refiyanti. I'm from Mathematics Education Department, University of Muhammadiyah Professor Dr. HAMKA. In this video, I want to tell you about economic and financial mathematics. The topics are ordinary annuity and annuity due. So, first of all, we have to know the use of annuities in the financial transaction of daily life. The first is a car loan being repaid with equal monthly installment. The second is a retired purchasing an annuity from an insurance company upon his retirement. The third is a life insurance policy being purchased with monthly premiums. And the fourth is a bondholder receiving an annuity in the form of an semi-annual coupon payments and so on. And then this is table of contents. In this section, I want to tell you about present value, ordinary annuity, and annuity due, future value, payments, term, and interest rate. So, what is annuity? Annuity is a set of equal payments made at equal interval of time. And then, ordinary annuity, an annuity for which payments are made at the end of the interval period. So, this is in the last we have made the payment is the end time period, and then annuity due is an annuity for which payments are made at the beginning of each interval period. So, uh, at the beginning, we can assume the first payment is 0 time, and 0 time is today. And then in the next beginning of time, you have made the payments until the last you have made the payment. So the time is n-1. And then this is a present value of an ordinary annuity. We have to know ordinary annuity is which payment in the end of interval time. So we can assume the first payment is fee, second payment is fee square, the third payment is fee cube, and then you can see the step for the formula of present value of an ordinary annuity. It's not different between It's not much different between ordinary annuity. The present value of an annuity due is, we can assume today is 1, and then the first interval time is t until the last is t the power of n minus 1, and you can see the step until you have the present value. Formula of present value annuity due is the same with present value of ordinary annuity, but you have to multiply by in the bracket 1 plus r. And then this is a future value of an ordinary annuity. And then this is a symbol of present value of ordinary annuity, and we just multiply by 1 plus r in the bracket. And then the last is this a formula of future value of ordinary annuity. And then this is a future value of an annuity due. So uh, future value of an annuity is the future value of ordinary annuity. People buy 1 plus in the bracket 1 plus R, and then this is a formula future value of an annuity, and then this is a payment of an ordinary annuity. So you can modification the present value or the future value of ordinary annuity to find the payment of ordinary annuity. And then uh, for annuity due is same, you can modification from the present value of annuity due to find the payment of annuity due if PV or FV is given. And then this is a term of an ordinary annuity, or you can call number of period. And then you can modification the future value and the present value until you find the term of ordinary annuity. You can use this boolean or block. This is the same for annuity due. You can modification by PV and FV from annuity due to find the term if PV and FV is given. And then interest rate of an ordinary annuity and annuity due. The formula for the present value and future value of an annuity can be used for mathematical solution to find the interest rate. To find the interest rate, the solution method can be used is table value and interpolation. Linear interpolation is a method to calculate an unknown value position between two known values by using comparative proposition. And then I will give you example with practical in Microsoft Excel. So, if you want to find present value of ordinary annuity from the equation, you must write in the table like this to easier you from the use formula of Microsoft Excel. And then if you want to find present value, so you can use PV and you can double click here, and then you can follow the instruction Microsoft Excel. If that, you can click grab and then term. If you want to click payment, you must give the minus. And then if you want to see ordinary annuity, you can use the 0. If you want to find the annuity due, you can use the 1. So I want to use 0. And then this is the value of PV, ordinary annuity, in the question. And then if Annuity is same, but the type is 1, is if ordinary annuity, the type is 0. If you want to find the future value, so you must click PV, F, FV, sorry, FV, and forget it here, and then flat term, the empty is UV minus, and then type is 0. I want to leave it here, and then this is the value. And then if you want to find the term, you can write the formula is enter, and then if you want to find the interest rate is flat, and if you want to find the premium, you can write the formula is PMP, and then you don't must to give minus in front of the formula, just PMP. And I hope you can solve all of the example by yourself with practical Microsoft Excel, and then all of the material in the section I will give in the column description below. You can download, and this is references I use to make the section in this video. So, thank you for watching. I hope this video can be useful for you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you in the next video.